On to the first leg of the six up, that is race number 6, and this is a Class 4, 1,200 metres. Great Treasure, class dropper. It's got a good record in this class as well. 5 times he's won in Class 4. Bingo. She'll try and find the front for barrier 12, again with Alfred Chan the saddle. Brave Baby will roll forward from the inside gate, though. Victoria makes his debut for Francis Loy. Lightning Treasure gets the visor on for the first time. He tries to break through at start number 10. Family Leader has Dylan Moen in the saddle, and Gameful Jet, who was last time out behind Voyage Warrior. That was down the straight, gets up to the 1,200 metres here. Great Treasure, Bingo, Trust Me, and Family Leader, the horses that have been up at Chung Furren back in the last month.
Well, this was the second ride for Alfred Chan, Bingo, back on the 31st, and he finished in the runner-up position as well. He can probably cross here if Brave Baby doesn't push the issue early from a lower barrier, Gate 1, Caris Teton. Victorium's an interesting debutante, a 3-year-old by I Am Invincible. Berto Rispoley's done most of the work, and looking at the speed map, he could probably be pretty handy. And Flying Victory was disappointing on debut, but he was very well spec'd. He had abnormal breathing.
Here is Bingo. He goes nicely in the mornings, and you know where he's going to be with a 10-pound claim. He'll be out in front, out of trouble. So he goes nice enough, and the sea course could suit him. I like this horse, Victorium. His track work's been good, and he trialled really nicely. Golden 60 was in that particular trial, and just the way running away from Aotearoa, I think he's going to run a big race fresh up. I think this is the strongest race around. And Lightning Treasure with Keith Youngerboard, another one that does nicely here this morning. 400 metres for him, and he's been up a while. He's a fit horse going into this.
All right. Let's have a couple of them in action, starting off with Bingo and that last start effort as well, finishing in second place. He only got barrier 12. He had barrier 12 last time, found the front. We'll have to try and do the same again.
Yes, and second on this occasion. Look, he ran well. Alfred Chan made sure he gave himself plenty of room coming around the side of the course on his opening day of riding here in Hong Kong, and he actually tracked a little bit wide. In the end, he battled on quite well. I think potentially he can probably get the lead a little bit more comfortably here, and if that's the case, he'll run a race.
Yeah, and I don't think this race is any stronger than that run. So, look, I've got him in there for second. I think he'll run well.
All right, that's Bingo once more. He'll run his race. Yichen Blitz missed his last intended start back mid-March. No trials since. We're looking at his last effort.
Yeah, he's had a limb infection, which has put him on the sidelines for about 6 weeks or so. But talented galloper. The run behind East Star was terrific. The run behind Bingo was good. And prior to that, he put in a nice performance behind Full of Beauty. He's going to want them to go quicker than the speed map suggests. But he is a horse that's finding the line well and close to winning.
I think this is not a bad form race. East Star had excuses last time. Craig Star's come out and won as well.
Yeah.
So, look, I've got him in there as well. I think he'll run nicely. Cross Noseband will go on him.
A lot of big raps for the Beauty horse down on the rail, and Happy Alumni was the other one just in behind him too. So it was a strong race.
All right, let's have a look at the first starter here. And this is Victorium, a 3-year-old by I Am Invincible. He's had 5 trials coming into this. Francis Loy, the inform, and Berto Rispoley.
Yeah, and Francis Loy can get a horse to win fresh up, 1181 pounds. Now, the one in the white in the middle there, that's Golden 60. He came out and won most impressively at his start. And you can see Victorium right against the row, that shadow row on. He wasn't pushed out in this trial, and I don't think this is a strong race, so I think he's going to run a big race.
Yeah, he's drawn 3. Interesting runner, no doubt, for me. I've just sat on the fence with him, but I can see where Paul's coming from, and I'm pretty sure you're going to sneak him into your tips as well, so I'm not against him.
No, I snuck him in right at the top. Brave Baby is the favourite, Paul.
Yeah, I haven't got him in either. But I have got Victorium. I know we both like him, Andrew, and on the back of that trial. And I don't think it's a strong race by I Am Invincible. Shadow Row will go on, and we know Francis Loy can get these horses to win fresh. Bingo from the front. Yichen Blitz comes out of that strong form race. And Flying Victory, he trialled really well before his debut run. He got fizzed up before the start as well. It'll be interesting to see how he looks in the paddock. But Zach Purton from barrier 5, he drew 14 on that debut run. So we'll give him another chance. 6,275, thought 6 would be an each-way price.
Yeah, he did, Flying Victory, as Paul said, get really fizzed up, and he might have even choked down in the stretch. He had abnormal breathing, so let's hope he can chill out a little bit more at his second go at the races. I think Yichen Blitz has got the best form reference in the race of the horses that we know of. The lack of pace might go against him, but I'll take the chance with him each way. Lightning Treasure's had another couple of trials since his last start where he was lame. Those runs have been at the Valley. I think 1,200 Sha Tin, he's worth a go, but he's quite lazy through the first half. Bingo should jump to the front and give a good sight, and Brave Baby as well will be handy early. So 7-9-2-4.
Yep, I've got the 7 in for sure, you Blitz, but yeah, Victorium on top for me, and hopefully that each way price holds up as well. 3.7 a place
that'll be good
at the moment. So, all right, that's race number 6 on an 11 race programme for us on Sunday at Sha Tin. Short break for us, back right after this.